So hi guys, I am back with another video. I know in 2016 I did a video that was on secured credit cards, and I wanted to give an update because I know a lot has changed in terms of how companies are now reporting, and some are not even reporting to credit bureaus every month. So with that being said, let's dive in. And also a rule of thumb when thinking about getting a secured card, I would say stay away from those annual fees. A lot of times I said, in terms of secured credit, I don't want to pay an annual fee. If I have to, great, then I will, but it's not my first choice. If I have a Chase card or an American Express, then I'm getting benefits, and the benefits, of course, trump what I'm actually paying out on that annual fee, great. But if not, I don't want to give somebody 100 of my dollars. I don't. So starting with Capital One. Capital One, the reason I would say it's the best on the market currently is because when they actually look at your credit when you apply, they look at your credit, and where, depending on where you are in the rebuilding or building process, they actually determine what your security deposit will be. And that will be anywhere from $49 to $200. Now, regardless of if you pay $49 or $200, your limit will be a $200 credit limit. So with that being said, how awesome would it be for it to be $49, because then you have $151, $151 of unsecured credit, which unsecured is where you want to be. That being said, I think for that purpose, and the fact that there's no annual fees, that they're definitely my top pick. In addition, after about 5 or 6 months, Capital One, they actually review your account. In reviewing your account, they actually determine, they'll send you your deposit back, and they'll make your card fully secured if you've been paying like you should. So that is an awesome benefit. You're not waiting a full year, you're waiting 5 to 6 months. 5 to 6 payments, and you can use it at $200 limit. I understand that it's small. You probably want to do a little more, but if not, $200, you can buy your gas, depending on what kind of car you buy your gas and just pay it off. So guys, I actually had some technical difficulties, so I have decided, instead of re-recording, I am going to just go ahead and continue this video on audio. So the next card would actually be the Citi secured card. With the Citi secured, they do require a deposit of $200, so there's no flexibility there like with Capital One. So you actually are required at a minimum to put that $200 deposit down, and that means you would have that $200 credit limit. With Citi, what you can actually do after about 6 months of on-time payments, go ahead, give them a call and ask for your account to be reviewed, and at that point they'll make the determination whether or not you can actually move to an unsecured line. If not, you'll continue for 12 months. 12 months is the typical time that they actually review these accounts anyway. But a lot of folks have gotten through with, asking for a review at 6 months. It does not hurt. So with that being said, that is definitely my second choice. However, I guess I would say it's a tie for the Discover card. So what I like about the Discover card, it's the same process, $200 down with a $200 credit limit. But one thing I really, really like about Discover, I know that they're not accepted everywhere, but they also have this amazing, their cashback program. They have an awesome cashback program in the sense that sometimes they'll even match what you've made in a year, and they'll give you the cash back. So it's twice the amount. It's super awesome. And I think a lot of, especially for a secured card, a lot of secured cards do not offer that benefits. Capital One does not, and neither do Citi. So I definitely feel as though that's why it made the list, even though it's not accepted everywhere. So with that being said, those are definitely my top three. If you have a Bank of America account, you do have a relationship with them, Bank of America is also a good one to consider. I would say they're harder to get. Not sure why, but they are a bank, and you definitely would want to build relationship with them in the event you want an auto loan or a mortgage in the future. But they also have other store cards and other credit cards that they offer. So again, in thinking of these credit cards, just think of them as being relationship builders. You're building a relationship for the future, whether that's a mortgage, an auto loan. So I definitely would say go with a bank or go with a secured card provider that has additional services and products that you might be interested in the future. That is definitely, a rule of thumb that I would go with, because again, it is relationship building. So with that being said, I wanted to keep this video short and sweet. to the point, not much has changed since 2016. The top contenders are still the top contenders, and these are mine. Some folks might disagree, but again, I like to stay away from those annual fees, and I definitely feel as though you shouldn't have to pay an annual fee to get this goal accomplished, and you'll get there. Make your payments on time, watch your utilization. It's a $200 limit. We get it, but in another video, I'll talk about how you can actually be strategic in watching your statement close dates and as well as your due dates and play with those. But that's a little more advanced. Let's focus on getting your credit on track. And once it's there, because they report what's actually on the statement. So again, advanced video, we'll get there, but go ahead, apply for your cards. If you can do a little more than 200, then go ahead and do that. But until next time, take care of yourself, stay safe. All right, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.